Hey everyone, Hitesh here from ET's personal tech team, and this is the Infinix Smart 3 Plus. If you've ever needed proof that India gets the best value smartphones, this is it. So Infinix is a brand owned by Transsion Holdings, and this new device, the Smart 3 Plus, is the first phone with a triple camera and priced under 7,000 rupees. That's right, it's 6,999 rupees and a triple rear camera. So that's pretty much a category first. It also has some things that are pretty unusual for this price range. One of them is the dot notch display and a 3500 milliamp hour battery. Here's a quick overview of the features. The MRP on the box is 7,999, but the market price is 6,999. There is only one version, the 2 GB RAM and 32 GB storage. So let's take a look at what we get in the box. So here's what you get in the box. A pretty nice looking case. This is a hard case with an interesting pattern on it. I'll show you what it looks like when installed on the device. Here's the phone, basic documentation, SIM removal tool. This is a micro USB cable. They've included a screen guard in the box. This is a 7-watt charger, so not a fast charger. However, this is a very well priced phone, 6,999 only. So what we're getting in the box is still pretty good. So let's move on to the device. So it's a 6.21 inch HD plus, not a full HD, note that. HD plus resolution LCD. Triple camera, of course, you can see right back here. And let's remove these so that we can get a better look. This is the midnight black, but there's also a sapphire cyan color available. 232 I already mentioned, and this will be a Flipkart exclusive that goes on sale from the 30th of April onwards. Looking around the device, it's a glossy plastic back panel. It does tend to catch a lot of fingerprints, but you can also see the fingerprint sensor that is placed there in a pretty convenient location. There is some extra branding here, Smart by Infinix. Over here, 3.5mm audio out, the micro USB port, speaker. The left side has the SIM tray. This is a triple slot, so 2 SIMs, both 4G, plus micro SD card, up to 256 gigabytes supported. Here's a closer look at the camera. The one in the center is a 13 megapixel f1.8. That's of course the primary camera. There's also a 2 megapixel depth sensor, and the third one is an additional low light sensor. It's an unspecified resolution, but what Infinix says is that it will help in capturing better low light photos, possibly by combining the results. You will get some better low light. There's also a dual LED flash and the AI triple camera branding around the back. So here's what the bezels look like. For 6,999, this is pretty impressive, I would say. The fact that you're getting a dot notch display and triple camera in this price is absolutely a first. So let's set this up. I'll show you what the interface looks like as well. Here's what the XOS interface looks like. It's a preloaded Android 9 Pie. I've also installed the case, so you can see what that looks like. It's pretty interesting. It protects all 4 corners, top and the bottom, while giving you access to the ports, buttons and the SIM tray at the same time. And this pattern is also pretty interesting, unusual case that you get in the box. So I've also set up the face unlock and fingerprint so we can see how fast that is. Switch off. I'm going to place my finger at the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. So that's pretty fast. Let's try that again. 1, 2, 3. The fingerprint seems to work fine. Let's test the face unlock. Press the power button and it is unlocked with the face as well. So here are some of the pre-installed apps. It's got PHX browser and this cleaner and several things installed here as well. There's a folder here and the freezer, Facebook, tools, XOS family. So So in terms of the specifications, it's a MediaTek A22 processor. It's an entry-level processor. So basic tasks only. 2 GB RAM, 32 GB, and you can expand it. It does have dual SIM slots. Both have 4G capabilities. 3500 mAh battery, which is also a pretty nice inclusion at this price. The front camera is an 8 megapixel with AI features. That's about it. A first look at the Infinix Smart 3 Plus. Overall pretty positive. You're getting a lot for the price here. If you want me just run through this interface just very quickly. I also wanted to point out that there are a few additions here. For instance, these instant apps. This is there in the XOS built-in. This phone is just freshly set up, and you can see that these are some of the apps that are pre-installed on it. If you have any further questions about the Smart 3 Plus, you can reach out in the comment section or ask me directly on Twitter. My Twitter handle will be mentioned on the screen. Thanks for watching.